Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, as you can see, is Uta Day. We are going through the Uta structure deck. So, we are going to answer the question, should you buy the One Piece card game Uta structure deck ST11? Is Uta worth it? 100% yes. Uta is worth it. She is in the top 3 best One Piece girls of all time, right under Vivi and Robin. You can fight me on that. You can fight me on that. But in all seriousness, though, like if you're a huge Uta fan, you like Film Red, you're gonna love this product. This deck is a pretty good standalone deck by itself, so it's great for new players coming in, and it also has some very, very good film cards. So let's get cracking. This is a sealed display, so in one display with this beautiful packaging, you get 2, 4, 6 structure decks. So we'll go through one for this video. So if I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the weaker structure decks though. I know I made a big deal about Uta, I'm an Uta stan, but it is one of the weaker structure decks that the One Piece card game has released. Not because the deck is bad or anything, no, on the contrary, the deck is pretty good. It's because this deck is mostly reprint cards from OP02. So there are some standalone cards in here which we will go through, but a lot of the stuff are film green cards from OP02. Normally with structure decks in the One Piece card game that we've seen in the past, and also like what we've seen spoiled in Japan, these decks are like brand new cards. Like they're not reprints, they're like you gotta buy the structure deck or you just like don't get the cards at all. This one, a little different. So I still think it's good, but it's just a bit weaker than the rest. Like in the past, you'd buy a Sakazuki deck and you'd need all the cards from the Navy structure deck that are only printed in that Navy structure deck. So we will go through all of them. So let's break it down for you guys. Let's see, there are seals on these on the side, so let's cut that open also. There we go, and let's get to opening. So, looks like they're being very environmentally friendly. Everything is cardboard except for the plastic around the cards themselves. So, you get everything you need to start playing the One Piece card game from a structure deck. So first things first, you get your Don. You know, everyone always gets their Don. But first things first, one of the new cards printed in the structure deck, the Uta leader herself. So her ability is Don 1, once per turn when attacking. Reveal one card from the top of your deck. If it's a film type card, add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. This deck, sealed, is all film cards. So this is always just a draw 1. It's also applying a lot of pressure to your opponent because it's a when attacking effect. And it's hitting for 6k because it's done times 1. So not only are you plussing, you're also applying pressure. This leader's amazing. Made even more amazing with its support cards that come with the deck. So that's Uta. Just look at how pretty she is. This is Uta Hime. So just saying. Yeah, Uta fan. So that is Uta, the leader. Next in this deck we have Uta, the character. So this is a SR from the deck. It is a 3-cost, 4,000 power, 1,000 counter blocker card. And that would be like pretty good in and of itself because of its film typing and its cheap cost. It's a blocker, it's 4,000, it's 1k counter, like it's doing good stuff. But it also has an end of turn ability, which is you may trash one event card from your hand, set up to one film type character as active. So we know that in the past, film decks really liked to set their cards as active afterwards because it's so good to be able to get that swing off with your 7-cost Luffy and then just reset it as active to be able to block next turn. Or swing with your Nami, get a search, and then set it back as active at the end of your turn to, somewhat protect it from being attacked next turn. And would normally use the promo Bartolomeu, best boy, card in order to do that, which had a similar effect, which was, rest this card to set one of your film cards as active. Slightly different, but now you don't have to rely on that promo card that was hard to find. You can just play Uta. This one does require you to discard a card, but with your leader ability, you're constantly recurring those cards anyway. And you get 2 character Utas. This is one of our new cards now. This is New Genesis. So New Genesis is a 1-drop, 1 Don card. That art is amazing. It glows. It's so nice. But so its effect is cost 1 Don. It's an event. If your leader is Uta, so it is leader locked. So you got to play it with your Uta leader. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 film type card other than New Genesis, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest on the bottom of your deck. And here's the kicker. Then set one of your Don as active. So it costs 1 Don to play. You get a card from your deck, normally a card that can help you do something, and then you restand one of your Don. This is just a free card. This is just a free draw. It's actually insane. And you get 1, 2 of those as well. Now we're getting into the reprints. So this is the film Brook. You've probably seen that before. You get 4. This is the film Luffy. You also get 4. Film Usopp. 4. The film Jinbei. The film Chopper. Your film Law. Your film Robin, your film Frankie, your film Zoro, your 3 sword style Onigiri, and then here are some more new cards again. So we have Backlight. Backlight is a 2 Don event card that says main. If your leader is Uta, choose one of the following. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a 5 cost or less, or KO one of your opponent's rested characters of a 5 cost or less. Just a really good control card. So that's a new card that comes in the deck, and you get 2 of that. And then the next card you get in the deck is I Am Invincible. You'll notice that these events are all of Uta's songs. So I Am Invincible, very simple effect. Rest 3 Don as the cost. Set one of your Uta leaders as active. So you can just double swing with this. And we know how strong double swing used to be in green. It's still very strong, so pretty good card, but it also has a trigger. So its trigger is up to your leader or character gains plus 1000 power during this turn. That's basically a red event trigger in this green card, so pretty good. Get 4 of I Am Invincible. So that's the Uta deck. You get 5 new cards basically. So the leader, I Am Invincible, Backlight, New Genesis, and then new Uta blocker. So let's answer the question. Should you buy this deck? I'm gonna stick to my normal response that I tell everyone that asks me and comes in store, which is buy at least 2 of every deck that comes out in the One Piece card game. You don't want to be stuck in the situation like a lot of people were when they didn't buy the Navy deck, and then the best deck was Sakazuki, and you needed cards from that Navy deck. So they don't typically come out with reprints of decks. So you're better off trying to get your hands on at least two, so you get a playset of all the cards you need. You'll see in this deck there were only two of some cards, so getting two of them gets you your four for your playset. But you know, buy them when you can, because you never know when these cards will become hyper competitive, and you don't want to be caught without it. So you should definitely be buying this if you can. Buy two, give everyone a chance to get it. Don't hoard them. Don't try to buy as many as you can. You know, let's get this game out to everyone in the community. The more people playing, the longer the game will survive and the more fun we'll all have. But that's it. That is the Uta ST11 One Piece card game structure deck unboxing. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate it if you hit subscribe so you can see more things like this in the future. And check out all our other videos. We've got a lot of One Piece stuff on the channel. And if you're interested in other types of videos, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to film. You know, I'll try my best. I'll do what I can. But I'll catch you in the next one. See you next time at JoJo's Hobby House.